I think one of the big appeals of the MBA Direct program at Ivey was the fact that I could get directly into it after working for a couple years and not having to write the GMAT and just immediately starting the program. And knowing just from experiencing the HBA program, the quality of the experience was going to be consistent with what I did during my undergrad. Definitely just the quality of the electives that were on offer and the classmates. They were, I would say, even a level above some of my classmates in the HBA, and that's saying a lot because my HBA classmates were exceptional. Obviously, having the 2 extra years at minimum of work experience just allowed everybody to come in with their own unique experiences and perspectives that you just wouldn't have as an undergraduate student, not having worked full-time. So I just found the level of engagement in the conversation and everyone's point of views just to be that much more robust than in the HBA program. The expectation is you're coming in kind of already having an idea of what your career trajectory after the program should look like. So I think the expectation was you should have already known that going in. That doesn't mean they were any less supportive. The level of conversations and the kind of expectations on being prepared for not only interviews and interacting with recruiters, but just having a sense of what you want to do post-MBA was a lot higher than in the HBA program. I think for me, the biggest thing I wanted to get out of the MBA experience was just learning and taking courses that I didn't have the opportunity to during my undergrad. Obviously, a school like Ivey has such a wealth of professors and courses on offer, and you can't possibly take them all during the HBA program. So being able to come back and take some of the electives that I missed out on during my HBA was a huge draw, as well as in areas of business that I just didn't expose myself to as much during the HBA program. As I said, I was able to land a job in the industry and in the role that I wanted to going in. It's also opened up a lot of doors. Obviously, the HBA program, you make a lot of strong connections and you make a lot of friendships, but even in the MBA program, you just add another layer of connections and relationships, and that not only have helped me in my own career, but just having those personal connections has really stayed with me afterwards. So I would say after completing the MBA Direct program, in terms of the network that I've been able to build, I've had quite a number of conversations with some of my fellow classmates, either over a coffee chat or in person, or even just over LinkedIn, reconnecting, just asking what's changed since completing the program, or just what's going on in their career. And some of those connections have actually led to some pretty great experiences just outside of my job as well. So having those conversations and those connections has really, I think, benefited me not only professionally but personally as well.